it's a pretty cool day to be a Star Trek fan right now because they just released like 2 or 3 new trailers, I think. One trailer for the 3rd season of Star Trek Discovery, a trailer for the upcoming series Star Trek Picard, which is a continuation of the Prime Universe, picking up where Star Trek Nemesis and Star Trek Voyager left off. And last but not least, we are getting more short treks, which I am particularly interested in seeing more of because they kind of fill in the gaps between, I don't know, moments, giving us some character development, so on and so forth. So I have to watch them and react to them one at a time because they are a lot to process, and sometimes my excitement gets in the way. So this video is strictly going to be about the Star Trek Picard trailer. I am very, very hyped about this upcoming show, and I know a lot of people are, and I did a reaction to the first trailer that came out a couple months ago. I believe it was a couple months ago. But this trailer, of course, interestingly, was a little bit less cerebral than the prior and focused a little bit more on action. And we get to see a lot of different action sequences. But probably the highlights of this trailer for me are the dream that I think that Picard was having at the beginning of Data, where they were wearing the classic Star Trek Next Generation uniforms. As soon as I saw those uniforms, I needed to breathe. I was like, oh my god, Star Trek Next Generation. And then later on, like maybe a few seconds later, Picard shows up to talk to an admiral, and I think he was in some type of museum showcasing a holographic projection of the Enterprise D, which, of course, nerding, huge nerding. So this show, I really feel like, is definitely going to appeal to a lot of Star Trek The Next Generation fans, which is a very, very welcome thing, because it is going to be the first series we have had in 20 years that continues the story after, well, again, Star Trek Nemesis and Star Trek Voyager. But really, the super duper huge highlights of this trailer for me were what took place later on, and we get to see Hugh, the Borg, played by Jonathan Del Arco, whose character was established in Star Trek Next Generation. We see his character briefly, and of course we see 7 and 9 again, but the one that really warmed my soul, we got to see Riker and Troy living the married life, and we get to hear one of their kids calling out to Riker in the background, and the whole trailer ends on a very nostalgic moment of Riker and Picard on a pier talking to one another very warmly. And I guess the big thing that I'm really looking forward to in this series is seeing how much these characters have changed over time, but also seeing how much they've stayed the same. Like, we're seeing Picard, Troy, Riker, Hugh, 7 of 9. I'm really, really hoping that we get to see Beverly Crusher, Star Trek Powers That Be. Please, if you listen to this video, please bring back Gates McFadden and do Dr. Beverly Crusher. We need to see Crusher and Picard, please. But I don't know. After watching that trailer, I felt like I was a little kid again, watching Star Trek The Next Generation with my parents in the living room, and it was wonderful. I'm so excited. This is going to be a great show, and I'm grateful that I am living in a time where Star Trek still has the popularity, allure, and excitement that it always has had. Anyway, thank you for listening to me blab on about Star Trek. Share your thoughts in the comment section below if you saw the trailer, and subscribe to my channel because, of course, I will be doing more videos about Star Trek as we get closer to the 3rd season of Discovery and the Star Trek Picard series. So have a good rest of your day. Bye. Thanks for taking the time to watch, like, and comment on my videos. If you're new to my channel, click the subscription bubble on the upper left for more videos. Also, click the little bell next to my channel name. It'll help notify you when I upload content. Lastly, check out the videos or playlists on the right-hand side as they may connect to the content discussed in this video. Take care, and talk to you soon.